What's up, guys? Man, it's been a minute since I've done a knife review. I was starting to have withdrawals from getting a new knife, but we got a gem today. Medford Slim Midi. I'm shopping for a Midi. I came across this and I love the finish on this thing. The flame titanium is just killer. S35 VN, hollow ground. This thing is almost the exact same size as a large Sebenza 21. I recently sold mine. One, because this takes its place. They're almost the exact same size, and I'm a huge Medford fan. I'm of course a Chris Reeves fan, but I've gotten to the point that everything that I buy now is Medford. One of the reasons is because I really gravitate towards Medfords. I love big, beefy knives, and the other reason is because their quality is going up. And what I mean by that is they're smaller knives. A lot of times you see a company make another version of something they made that was successful, and it's not really the same. It's not quite up to par. It's the exact opposite with Medford. I noticed the fit and finish on these smaller knives, and the business model they've taken of making multiple sizes in the same family of knife is a little bit risky. But when you do it the way that they've done it, it works out, because they have done a fantastic job. This knife is killer. I mean, this knife is beautiful. It's perfectly put together. The action on it is unbelievable. I mean, it's definitely drop shutty. I like it a lot more than I thought I was going to. I was considering the Dress Marauder, and I'm glad I didn't get it. It would be a little bit small for me. I have pretty large hands. I'm 6'6". That knife would just be too small for me. It'd be a trinket. This is the perfect pocketable EDC. This is the Marauder H, and this is my favorite knife. It's tied with my favorite knife. My other favorite knife is the Proxima. I love both of those knives. You can see the difference. The Midi is the same footprint, and it's thicker, and I want that. I'm hunting one of those right now. That'll be my next purchase, but I've always loved the Marauder H. I don't think I would really care for the full thickness. Not that I wouldn't care for it, is that it's almost the same knife as the Marauder H, and this one's a little more pocketable. Here is a Medford Smooth Criminal. Another very pocketable knife. I love that knife. This one is going to get a lot of pocket time with me. Like I said, the first couple of times I saw it, I thought, oh, that's too small. I like big, beefy knives. And, you know, our styles change as we go through this collecting over the years. And I still love the big knives, but, man, this one is just really nice. I really, really like it. And I'm looking forward to getting a Midi. That way I'll have all three of them. Just not interested in the Dress Marauder. It's just a little small for me. This thing is just, I don't know exactly how to explain it, but you know, when you shrink a knife down, there's less room for blemishes, maybe, but this knife just seems a little nicer. The fit and finish is a little bit nicer. The action is a little bit nicer. It just functions differently. You know, it's a different knife. But anyway, that's just a kind of a first impressions overview. I'll give you a closer look at it. The only thing I wish they would have done was faced it where that flaming would have been shiny. That would have been cool, I think. But then again, it also would have showed scratches pretty bad. So it's 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. Nothing special with the blade other than it's a lot thinner than what we're used to seeing. But that, whoever did this flaming on this titanium, man, I don't even know if it's flaming. It may have been done electrically, but whoever did it did a killer job. I love that. I wish I could replicate it. Here's a difference in the thicknesses. I mean, that is a huge difference. That's why I can't even imagine a full-size Marauder, a full-thickness Marauder. It would be kind of like having a tie, a Praetorian tie. It's just too big for me to want to carry. I mean, I wouldn't mind having it in my collection, don't get me wrong, but for the money, I'd rather have something that was a little more pocketable. But anyway, that's kind of my first impressions of the Medford Slim Midi Marauder. It's 2 thumbs up from me. I really, really like it. You guys have a great day. Stay safe. Let's get back to normal. God bless.